Time was you had the news. A couple of ways to get it. If the big story was breaking, you put on your favorite and you got the facts. Real news, all mixed up with a picture of a cat wearing a necktie like a grown man. When I see a story this big, I say, whoa. I send it to my nephew Mitch, who doesn't know anything about anything. Smartens him up. What a world.
I'm not your father, Gary. I mean, I'm not your birth father. You're my daughter, but you're not mine.
I don't understand.
I always hoped I'd never have to tell you any of this. But Jackie still wanted to see you. You were so young and perfect. So we took you in. And it was the happiest day of my life. I couldn't be prouder if... I was always afraid that if I told you, you'd...
It's okay.
Mr. Jenner, the correct way to address this court is...
There's nothing correct going on here.
You're wasting the time of a man who was our country's first line of defense with completely fraudulent charges.
Jor-El constructed a second vessel that will transport you safely to Earth. You must find Kal-El and keep our legacy alive.
Why aren't you coming?
Because the vessel will only support the life of one.
I'm afraid, Father.
We are all destined to journey into the unknown. Always remember to follow your heart and never be afraid of the darkness.
Sir, we must hurry.
Go, Kal-El. Find Kal-El and fulfill your purpose.
I will always remember you, Father.
I love you, sweetheart.
Did you finish it? You know, I'm taking a big risk putting you on this Columbia project. Firm could be on the line here. 6 p.m. tonight. Simple deadline. Meet it.
That's it. 6 p.m., huh?
My creativity has nothing to do with this. I did my time. My job now is to wear this suit, please clients, and make sure you do your job. Nothing more, nothing less. Understand? 6 p.m. Deliver. Oh, and this design better not resemble the last few of your strip mall-inspired creations. Get out of the safety zone, Joseph.
They left on a reconnaissance flight 6 hours ago. They haven't come back. A local farmer reported a chopper hit by a missile. It went down in the Verdugo Mountains. We're not dealing with your garden variety drug dealers. Try as they might, those beautiful little German girls simply couldn't replace Aryan soldiers as quickly as they were being killed by the Russian infantry and the English and American air forces.
It was the ghost of her husband, King Horus, she was meeting. Her eternal love, even after death.
That's a beautiful idea.
Some say she was searching for his murderer. She would seduce him. And after, as he lay in her arms spent, she would slit his throat.
Dad?
Listen, Tiffany, how do you think this looks? You doing that tango thing with one of my advisors after midnight.
It was completely
inappropriate. At best, I am in the middle of a campaign. You need to behave like a lady.
I'm the guy who, if I don't like your attitude, can make one simple phone call while taking a shit and fuck up your entire career. And since I don't think I like your attitude, I just might go ahead and do that.
Well, you'll have to get out of the desert first.
I'm a president! You're nobody! I know exactly where I'm going! You're the one who's lost.
Whatever, buddy.
Don't you get it? It's people like me who rule the universe!